What are you rattling at in there? Breakfast cakes. What time is it?
I wasn't eating them, I was just shaking them.
Well, it's actually 1:05. Haven't ate one of these in weeks. Weeks. This is like.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I've been eating instead of sweets. See these dates? They're fairly sugary, so they kind of fill that wee void, and I, like always, have an abundance of them. No half measure. Right, this air fryer has got sausages and pudding. Turkey sausages and turkey puddings. I seen a woman making a burrito the other day on Instagram. I was going to say I'm going to make the same burrito as her, but it's actually a far cry from it now whenever I think about it. Here's what I'm going to put in there. Just super value turkey sausages. 6 of those is going to go in. Oak Park pudding, that's going to go in. 5 eggs. Some of this West Cork mature cheddar pie from down around Cork. It'll be quite a tasty tech pie. What do you think, Pat? And then some Old El Paso salsa and Old El Paso guacamole. Now the goal is that this will be a burrito. How good my burrito wrapping skills are going to be is yet to be answered, but we're going to try and wrap it up. Right, so we'll give you a look at this video here. Hers is 551 calories. I definitely think mine's going to be more than that. Right, come on, quit eating it. Get the avocado, right, so I didn't bother with that, or the tomato, or the red onion. I got it just in a handy wee tub. Way healthier hers, I'd imagine, but handiness maybe over health. Pork sausage she went for. I thought it was turkey ones too. Right, maybe she takes some out of the skin. Eggs. 2 eggs in a bowl, but of milk. I'll get some milk out of the fridge now actually too. Microwave first. Some cheese in there, low fat. I don't think mine's low fat, mine's is just regular. Tortilla, yep, we have that. Sriracha sauce, I might have some of that actually. Throw it all together, fold it up. This is the key, the wrap. The wrap. And cooked it over. Right, I think my wraps are like a medium, so I might actually just make 3 wraps instead of 1 big one. I think that's what I'll do. Then she puts it in the pan, then heat it up and crisp it up, and that's it. Sweet. Hate cracking eggshells if hate cracking eggs whenever the egg shell falls into the bowl. 2 for 2. 3 for 3. We're getting close, Pat. 4 for 4. If you ever get a double yolk and an egg, supposed to be good luck. Last one. Oh, lovely, Pat. 5 for 5. Oh, cheese. Meant to be cheese in that. Fuck. Some of the Cork cheese, boy. I like cheese, so I'm going to put on plenty. Cooper on. Oh, listen to that sizzle, son. Right, we're going to grab the stuff out of the air fryer. Air fryer, sir. Oh, Jesus, that's hot. Ah, I'll just eat that one. Lovely wee pot. Feel like a cook show. Hey, welcome to Cooking with Kev. Spice it up a wee bit. Now we go for this other one. Give this a wee stir up. Right, so this is what we're working with. Don't judge it by looking at it thinking that man's a dog. Because I'd say this is going to be tasty. It's not like mad nice and nicest thing I've ever had in my life, but it's definitely tasty. 2,318 calories for the breakfast by the time it's all said and done. Would I recommend eating this every day? Absolutely not. This is the only reason I'm eating this now altogether, because I don't want to eat that stuff during the week. I'm just going to eat it now on the weekend, and I don't want it in the house. Is that the reason why I'm eating it all now? Yes. Don't eat it all the time. If you were, like, that would probably serve 4 people there. I'm just being greedy. So I want to go and eat this, and we'll see. This is in the middle of Monday's vlog, so we'll see you in a minute at the gym training. Good luck. Monday morning, out of the kitchen and back into the gym here. We're starting the day off with a power snatch piece. We're going to do 7 unbroken sets for time of 4 power snatches at 65%. So although this piece is meant to be intended for time, I'm doing it for quality. If you've been following along on my snatching program, trying to hit 100 kilos. Yesterday I finished out week 4, day 2, and we had a power snatch EMOM. So there's a ton of snatching that. And my focus is, as I say, snatching 100 kilos. And I'm looking for quality reps here, so not for time. But if you are doing this, set the timer, 3, 2, and go, and have at it. I have 2 sets done, and I have 5 more to go.
Check it. Oh, I think I got the fever. I'm heated, pumping up the meter. Want me a ringleader, mad party bleeder. Make this what a storm lead after.
These power snatches for me has been done at 63 kilos, and that is 65% of my 1 rep max power snatch. Although I'm not doing this for time as such, I'm still not really messing about too much between sets. I'm coming over here, doing a wee bit of talking for a second or 2, and then back into it. So I'm moving a wee bit. Although I'm doing it for quality, I'm still kind of half doing it for time, but not really for time, if you know what I mean. Snatching done there now, it's first piece of the day ticked off. There was no wild bother with that. 63 kilos for sets of 4 felt no problem. We have some overhead squats to go in the next 85 to 90% we're working on. So I'm going to try and shoot for 90%. That would leave me 90 kilos for a double. 5 sets of 2 in those. But before we get into it, I was watching the Colleen Rooney Wagatha Christie documentary last night on Disney. I didn't realise what actually went on that. I seen it in the papers and heard about it, but I never actually knew the details of it until I watched the show. But that Rebecca Verde and her manager are 2 bad eggs. If you haven't watched the show, I would watch it, and it's kind of half interesting. Now, it wasn't my first selection, but the wife had it on, so I hadn't really much choice in the matter. But admittedly, I did get into it. Colleen Rooney and her family too seem well nice. They took on a wee girl, adopted a wee girl that wasn't well. You want to see the house they built? £20 million the house cost. There's a driveway in it alone. And I don't know, hey, it is massive. You would need a petrol station halfway up the lane. It's that much to even get to the house. But a fine pad. £20 million. Anyways, I've got some overhead squatting to do. I don't know what Wayne Rooney and Colleen's at, but they're not overhead squatting anyway. I'm here at 7:30 in the morning. I don't want to jinx myself or nothing, but that first set at 90 felt just lovely. Like, it felt great. Felt solid overhead, felt solid on the way down, solid on the way up. If I can maintain that for the next 4 sets, I'll be very happy, man. Ordered 2 new things this morning. One was a belt, a 2-pod, or 2-pod, I don't know how you pronounce it, 2-pod, I want to call it on it. 2-pod belt. It's like it's a Velcro belt, but apparently there is, sometimes I notice for that rogue belt I have, like say if I was doing an overhead squat today, as I would jerk it up like this here behind the neck, the belt could sometimes like open. But apparently on this Velcro belt with a 2-pod or 2-pod, whatever it's called, there's like a secondary like clip on it. So there's like a locking mechanism there, and then the Velcro then just goes on around, so that won't happen apparently on this. It's just I find the Velcro one's a bit more comfortable than this leather one that I've on here now, but this leather one obviously will not open because it's buckled in. But that was the first thing I ordered. I'll do this next set and then I'll tell you the next thing. Do you wanna get the second thing then I got was a new pair of knee sleeves. Now I have these knee sleeves on me since I think it's 2017 I bought them, so I'm well overdue a new pair of knee sleeves, and they've well paid for themselves since then. So 2 new things today, a bit of shopping, weightlifting belt and knee sleeves, and that is the only kind of shopping I do. Like, I actually can't remember the last time I went to like a clothes shop. I've got a couple of pairs of jeans and a couple of pairs of chinos, shirts and jumpers, and that's it. Probably get a bit of a fresh setup now at Christmas time, but I don't really care for it. Like, I don't be out much to even need that clothing. This is the stuff that's important, like weightlifting, training, food, protein, all that stuff. Right, we have 2 more sets to go. Smooth as fast. Felt good, them two. I know it's only 2 reps this time, like, but I'm feeling way more confident and way stronger than what I was whenever I was doing these at like 5x5 at 80 and 5x3s at 85. Like this 5x2 at 90 feels like I'm actually enjoying doing them. So it's obviously just showing you that the progressions are working and they are coming. And then at the weekend, then I ended up snatching 95 kilo for a single, which was unintentional. Probably you've seen it in the vlog already, but I just kind of kept going and going at it. I didn't really have time, but I kind of pushed on trying it and got 95. So what I'm thinking there when I'm going to do them lifts is, when I'm overhead squatting that, whenever I get it up overhead, the first thing comes to my head before I get down each time was, look sir, you did 95 for a single the other day, let's hit this 90 for a double easy. So knowing them markers that you hit kind of can carry confidence over into your strength pieces then. So it just gives you that wee bit of confidence, and I really do think that confidence is key, you know. I remember one time I couldn't do ring muscle ups for a long time, right? Whenever I got them then I could do them like 1s and 2s and bits and bobs yet, but they came up one day in a workout, right? There was 30 ring muscle ups for time, right? I'm just looking at the rings there. They were either do 30 ring muscle ups for time, and I was like, oh god, this is going to be hard, right? So I was thinking about it over the weekend. It was a Monday morning, I think, then I came in to do it. But every time, right, before I did the ring muscle ups, I just said to myself, this is exactly what I said in my head. I was like, I'm supremely confident in my ability to do these muscle ups, right? And I'd never done 30 ring muscle ups before. So what I ended up doing, and I was so happy, was I just said, right, I'm going to do 3 ring muscle ups unbroken every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. And I ended up actually getting more. I think I finished at sub 10, like 9:17 or something. But every single rep, I looked up and said that exact phrase. Like, I am supremely confident in my ability to do these, and it ended up working. So whether you want to manifest stuff, now, there's plenty of stuff I've manifested and it didn't happen, but that one particular thing did. So that's just mind over matter, isn't it? Right, I have one more set to do, and I'll get stuck into it. Alright, that was a good overhead squat session. Only thing happened there, hey, see when I was taking this belt off, I was kind of like moving it back like this, and see like something up in here. Oh, something there like, oh, it's kind of sore. It's actually really sore. What do you call it? What do you call it? Muscle? I don't even know what it is, but oh, like when you take a breath, it's kind of like a sharp pain. Fuck yeah. Oh, it's just the wee small movements there. Like when I had it held up overhead, it's alright, but like see, just wee subtle movements now. I'll give it 5 minutes and hopefully it'll go away. The workout anyway says for time, 30 deadlifts, 15 lateral burpees over the bar, 20 overhead squats, 15 lateral burpees over the bar, 10 power snatches, 15 lateral burpees over the bar. The barbell weight's going to stay the same right through, 53 kilos for everything. So, oh, it's just a sharp pain. Fuck, it's like, oh. Anyways, right, I'll warm up the deadlift, snatch and the overhead squat here now at lighter weight and do a few burpees, see how it feels, and then I'll chip through this workout. Just finished that there, 7:29. Unbroken deadlifts, steady on the burpees, slow to steady on the burpees. Unbroken on the overhead squats, steady and slow on the burpees, and then unbroken on the snatches. I think I did an extra snatch. I did 11 of them. Wasn't sure if I had 10 done or not, and I just did an extra. 7:29, happy enough with that. I think it was 10 minutes time capping that workout, so well and underneath it. Right, that's all the kind of lifting kind of workouts done for the day. Now we have a rowing piece to do, some more RPE based rowing intervals. So I'll show you what that is and we'll finish off with that for the day. Right, so for the last piece of the day we have 4,500 metres of rowing done in different RPEs. I'll just call it out here and let you know what's happening. I'll probably just time lapse this whole piece because it's probably going to take about 20 odd minutes, maybe 25 or so. Take a right bit of time with it. So 1,000 metre row at RPE 6, 500 at RPE 3, 800 at 6, 400 at 3, 600 at 6, 300 at 3, 400 at 6, 200 at 3, 200 at 6, 100 at 3, no rest between sets. Last piece of the day, and we'll get into it.
Check it. Oh, I think I got the fever. I'm heated, pumping up the meter. Want me a ringleader, mad party bleeder. Make this with a storm, lead after leader. Hey, can you dig it?
That's the training done for the day, folks. 17:55 on that bit of rowing. And that finishes things up for the day. Wasn't too bad, 6 and 3 in that RPE, so on the 3 I was just well slowed down, 6 nice and steady, but a good sweat. And that's all we're after, isn't it, Pat? Isn't that all we're after? Right, that's it, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, good luck.